Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to What the Deck, the show where the stakes couldn't possibly be lower. In this episode, we asked you to submit to us decks themed around the heroes of the Gatewatch, or decks themed around the villainous Nicol Bolas and his various associates that we're calling Nicol Bolas and Friends. And I'm going to be battling with the Gatewatch against Nicol Bolas and Friends, piloted by our guest, Brian Kibler. Brian, how are you today?
I'm doing well. I take a little bit of offense at Nicol Bolas being described as a villain. I think he's just misunderstood. Not everyone can really get, effectively into the mind of a dragon who just wants domination over all things, but I can. I can understand that.
Yeah, no, as someone who I know that even sometimes in these not so try hard episodes of What the Deck, you do destroy everything that you can see with absolute focus and sheer iron will. And that's a very Nicol Bolas type thing to do. And this theme is a little bit based on the fact that Amonkhet Remastered has just come out, and the whole theme of Gatewatch, who are kind of like one of the central elements of the Magic the Gathering storyline, especially lately, getting absolutely wrecked by Nicol Bolas, the entire plane of Amonkhet getting absolutely wrecked by Nicol Bolas. And we thought, what a better way to celebrate this pivotal moment in lore than to do some goofy shit and battle against each other. Brian, what kind of decks are you going to be piloting for us
Well,
today?
it is Nicol Bolas and Friends. I have a couple of different Nicol Bolas decks himself. I have one focused on Nicol Bolas as a dragon, shockingly. Like all sorts of dragon-themed stuff. There's another Nicol Bolas deck that is focused around his penchant for wanting to control everything in the universe, or multiverse as the case may be, and steals all kinds of stuff. And then some of his lackeys and minions like the Locust God and the Scorpion God and then Tezzeret, who all kind of have their own theme of tokens and drawing cards, proliferation of -1/-1 tokens and stuff like that. So there's some cool stuff.
Well, I have some really ambitious decks today. One of the big ones is a Gideon You Can't Lose the Game style deck. There is a Gideon that says, as long as you control a Gideon Planeswalker, you can't lose the game. Filled with nothing but you lose the game effects. Now, I saw a hand of yours coming up.
I was going to say, spoiler alert, Gideon lost the game. Gideon died.
Yeah, he kind of, Gideon...
It's kind of funny that, he has all these effects. It's like, you can't die, you can't lose. It's like, oh, but
indestructible.
Well...
Yeah, no, reading some of the lore around Amonkhet, it's like Chandra's trying to burn Nicol Bolas with fire, and Nicol Bolas is like, I'm a dragon, idiot. It just doesn't do anything. That's the moment of the interaction of Chandra using all of her might and two palms in the air from Nicol Bolas. But I do have a Chandra-focused deck. It uses 16 Chandras, only 4 of which are actually good. We also have some various Jace tokens, some Rule of Law style decks. I was actually impressed with the depth of creativity that's coming out here. We have most of the Gatewatch that are going to be represented. And so, Brian, are you ready to fight?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
So here's what's going to happen for any of you who have not seen this show before. We're going to do introductions to about 5-ish of the decks that you find folks submitted. We're going to play 5 matches against each other to familiarize ourselves with the potentially hazardous tools that you've provided us. And then we're going to do a 3-game match at the end using our favorite decks of them all. Oh, now this is not a best of 3, so it can be an absolute drubbing as a 3-0. But the important thing is that we will be revisiting some favorites. Now, before we go into that, I'd like to give a shout out to Wizards of the Coast for providing the God decks for us today. There's going to be the God accounts that have access to all the cards. To our sponsor, NordVPN. You can see the link below to get 68% off a 2-year plan. And Brian, are you ready for the sponsor shout out?
Oh, always. Always.
From one of our favorites, let's hear from Day9 10 days ago. Here at What the Deck, we are once again sponsored by NordVPN, a service that encrypts your connection to the internet using one of over 5,000 servers in 59 countries. It hides your real IP address, prevents your ISP from tracking and selling your usage data, can help you get around pesky region blocks for content, and is fast enough to stream in HD. With NordVPN, you can have up to 6 devices connected at once with unlimited bandwidth, including Windows, Linux, Mac, iOS, and Android. Today I want to talk about Nord Links, which you can enable to lower your latency and speed up your connection more so than the default OpenVPN protocol. Nord Links uses the new WireGuard protocol's faster processing time while avoiding its security pitfall. By using a double network address translation setup, NordVPN can handle WireGuard's static IP requirement without logging your IP address. We have a special deal there on that link for 68% off a 2-year plan, and you can even use the code Day9TV to get a month free. If you have any concerns, no worries. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee and 24-hour customer support. For now, let's do What the Deck.
Well, now that we've completed the hash.
Brian, mute yourself.
Oh,
mute yourself.
Oops. Now that we've completed the hashtag sponsor, hashtag sellout portion of the broadcast, time for the games. So, as I was saying, I introduced these a little bit earlier. We're gonna start off though with this deck. This is the deck that I'm the most stoked about. This is the, of course, Nicol Bolas dragon-themed deck. So this deck specifically is built around Nicol Bolas as a dragon. He has Dragon Lord Servant, Dragon's Horde, a bunch of things that care about having dragons, Laughless Dragon Queen, so just all kinds of dragon-based synergies. It even has Terror of the Peaks, smash your opponent's stuff, Pandemonium. But yeah, so this is very much a dragon-themed deck. I actually had a deck that I was playing for a while with Sark and Fireblood and Dragon's Horde Treasure Map, like a ton of the stuff that's actually just in this deck that I was just playing in Standard. Back like around what like the sort of early days, I guess early-ish days, M19 days of MTG Arena, and had quite a bit of fun with this. So let us get ready to battle. I actually didn't like. It's been a bit since I've played, much MTG Arena, and I was like, oh, there's a friends list now, and I was stoked by it. So we can use the friends list to battle immediately. Boom. I have now used the friends list to challenge you.
Oh my god, I forgot that. This whole you can be friends in this game thing is completely foreign to me.
Yeah.
Because really,
it's new. It's new.
Who has time for that? Yeah.
Oh, it didn't work.
Right.
Something that maybe I screwed it up. Boom. Hold on.
Did you screw it up? See, this is the real problem with trying to enumerate friendships IRL or digitally.
I clicked it. Hold on. Click it.
All right, let's both cancel.
Oh,
let's both cancel.
It said opponent has canceled. Okay, I'm going to click it. Challenge.
Okay. View challenge. Accept.
Oh, I hadn't. Okay, there we go. Boom. Here we go. Let's do it. We've successfully challenged one another as
perfect.
Friends.
This is so great. I mean, this should be an actual segment. I should say now, before this show begins, I want to let all of you know how this happens here at What the Deck.
All right.
Step one is we try to figure out how to challenge each other, and then we showcase some of the decks that you provided.
It really is every single time. It's like, oh, wait, which account are you? Okay, this. It's always a problem. It's always a problem.
So I am already revealing the worst triumph. That is, no one sees Mardu and goes, oh god, ruinous ultimatum. Shaking in the proverbial boots. All right, here's this one.
Ooh, you are truly a Mardu guy.
Yes. I mean,
I
see the Grixis colors.
Shockingly, a Dragon's Horde.
I am already piecing this together, and So I feel like when I look at some of the past more abstract style, requests, like upkeep step versus end step, decks themed around mechanics of each of those, way more elegant decks submitted today. Like, the decks that I see are just, like, dripping lore-wise with focus and also jank. We see the Dragon's Horde already coming out, and here we go. We have Gideon of Trials.
Ooh. All right.
Ooh, yeah, watch this. Click this. You get an emblem with as long as you control a Gideon Planeswalker, you can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game. Perfect.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to start that.
I was going to win this turn, too. I will
is
play
that
Terror of the Peaks.
Oh shit. You know, this could be somewhat concerning, but that's okay. So this... Well, I mean, I don't see a reason not to do this. I don't see a reason not to do this. Oh my god, is Cardboard live? Uh-oh. My Cardboard live is starting to update quickly. So, I think that the correct thing to do is to become 4/4 human indestructible. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
You hold no power over me.
I have
I'm
the
gonna
puppet
swing in with
Jace
this.
pet, which seems really appropriate, by the way, as Nicol Bolas trying to like control the everyone in the Gatewatch and whatnot. It's like, dance, puppet, dance.
Oh wait, watch. Chance for glory.
Whoa.
Perfect.
Okay. You couldn't lose the
Can't lose
game.
the game.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's like actually a little bit stupid, but it's still so rad. All right, so let's.
You're just gonna use that 4 times in a row.
Boy, I wish. Believe me, I really, really want to. Yeah, I'll definitely keep that one. That seems like a great one to keep. I mean, I literally can just chain Gideons and extra turns until the end of time. And see, look, you lose the game, you can't lose the game.
Yeah, wow.
The combo in action.
You did not lose the game. Congratulations.
Truth. I mean, this is... At the rate that some of our
I got a
past
dragon.
battles have gone, me celebrating that I haven't lost is actually, like, really nice. Like,
Even if like you like did something horrendously terrible, like playing a card that says you lose the game, and then not actually completing whatever condition you need to meet. It's like, wait, no, I can't lose. I can't lose.
yeah, I think it's got to be this one.
All right, well, Shimmer Dragon. He's sad. He can't win the game.
Okay. I really don't think this is a good idea for me to use this one. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna... I need to do some research. I need to figure out what are my tools here. All right. Yeah, this seems pretty good. Where's... All right, I'm gonna go all defense, right? All protection.
Fine. What'd you get?
Oh, that's right. You don't see. I don't have to reveal anything.
Yeah.
This is so much better
All right, well,
than like Fae of Wishes.
boom. More things for you to try and prevent damage from. So this guy
All right.
currently cannot do any damage. So he'll just chill.
He has the red horseshoe. Oh,
He's been
crap.
whipped. Whoopsh.
Okay. Uh-oh. Shit, man. You know what? I'm just doing this one. I'm
Whoa.
gonna chill. We're gonna pass a turn.
All right.
We're gonna go ahead and disable this one.
Try getting through me.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
I have some needs. I have some needs right now. See, I can already see the Nicol Bolas dragon. I can see this theme just dripping.
I'm gonna draw a card from my Dragon Sword.
Excellent.
Ooh. All right. Well, let's attack that Nicol or that Gideon.
Uh-oh. I mean, like, the way that you accidentally said Nicol Bolas makes me think that you literally have Nicol Bolas.
I mean, what does all this do? Can drain something for 4. Target player discards 2 cards, draw 2 cards, or you lose the game. Well, I don't like that. All right, we'll play Sarkhan.
Okay.
We will.
All right. All's well. Dude, this is weird baby Sarkhan.
I summon you.
And I remember seeing decks that would go like Sarkhan turn 3 and then like turn 4 ramp to a 6-mana Planeswalker.
I love this Sarkhan. This Sarkhan's
Holy
fantastic.
crap.
I actually played so many of the cards in this deck together in one deck, like when they were all in standard together. I was using Sarkhan Fireblood at Dragon's Horde to ramp out like kicked Varric's Blade Wings and draw cards, and it was all glorious. Whoa!
Yes. Okay, now
Huh.
I still have no way to win the game, but the good news is that soon enough I can't lose.
I didn't even remember that being a card. Wow.
This is perfect.
All right.
Yes. I mean, this is why Mardu is the scariest.
Well,
Scariest of all. What?
I'll get back.
Holy crap.
I guess I'll get back Varric's.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, it's Battlefield.
Okay.
Oh, oops. I think it was hand. Oh, I should have gotten the Terra piece. Oops. Oh well. I was just like, I guess it wouldn't be that good if it was just like Terror hand. I should have got the Terror, but oh well.
Okay, so I think I have to do this in this order. I have to play the Gideon, and then I'm going to have to do another Prison Realm.
Virtue will always triumph.
And since I can't attack this turn, we're just gonna plus this permanent.
Yeah, we did use Blade Wing to get back a Blade Wing. That seems like recursive. Ooh.
Right?
All right. Well,
Oh my gosh, Dragon's Horde. We're starting it all over again.
you killed my other Dragon's Horde that actually had gold, though.
All right, perfect. So I'm gonna hit you lose the game because I have a Gideon, so that's really good. And how does this work? In your upkeep, if you control 6 or more lands, create a 5/5.
He just keeps making dragons. You can prevent the damage that he deals all you want, but he's just gonna keep, bringing some friends.
Hold on. We are going to again use Mastermind's Acquisition, not to get anything that will help us. Not to get something that will help us win the game. Oh, this kind of hurts, but what are you gonna do? All right. You know what? I like this card. I've always liked this card. Brian has no cards in hand. I can just get a Banefire from the sideboard and just look at this. This is so perfect. The symbolism of attacking with Gideon. This is excellent.
Well, the Dragon's Horde is empty. We just have another one.
All right, you now have to discard 2 cards.
Aha!
Gotcha.
You got me.
All right. I have a win condition. It is to hit the face.
It is.
Oh,
It
yes.
is. Oh god.
Perfection.
I think it's kind of appropriate.
Perfection.
The prison realm, shows all these the
Right?
perfect draw. Boom. Boom. My dragon spells. They're gonna cost less.
All right. I will just end it. I'm just closing this one out. Closing this one
All
out
right.
for the heroes. Because
Fair
the thing
enough.
is, this is a little bit how the storyline looked and felt, right? Things seemed okay at first. The Gatewatch were feeling fairly confident, and Gideon eventually died. So this is good. This is a really good reminder that if you're coming out strong, swinging out of the gates, it doesn't necessarily mean that things are going to go well.
It's true. You gotta make sure you have a plan for when things go awry.
Oh yeah. Well, with that, Brian, I think it's time to showcase a deck that is far less reliable than that first list.
That was actually probably one of my more consistent decks, but it consistently just plays big things, and you're just like, well, kill your things. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, right. I looked at the sideboard, and I was like scrolling through because I looked at the main deck when I was introing, and I looked at the sideboard, and I was like, oh, Ruinous Ultimatum is really what I need here.
Yep. I got ruined. It's aptly named. I got absolutely ruined.
Oh, what an ideal outcome. All right, it's time to introduce our second decks.
Dun, dun, dun.
Stay tuned.
All right, so our next deck we're gonna play, we'll stay off the other Nicol Bolas deck. We'll do let's go with let's play Sandian's deck. Sandian's in the chat. Play this Scorpion God deck. I guess these. Apparently, I'm allergic to scorpions. So this deck is a Scorpion God deck. Scorpion God is themed around -1/-1 counters. So this deck uses both other cards that utilize -1/-1 counters, as well as proliferate effects, like Evolution Sage, the Bloom Hulk. Quarry Hauler actually has like Oppo proliferate. It can proliferate or unproliferate. And yeah, so hopefully this next deck that Sean is playing is one that has creatures. Because if it doesn't, well, we won't have many effects that do much. So we'll see. I need to change my, maybe I should change my my like hero, you know?
Oh
My
yeah,
profile
your
picture.
character
I'm
avatar.
Domri. Domri becomes a servant of Bolas and then gets himself killed. So that maybe is
Yeah.
like a bad omen for, this matchup.
I mean, we like here the idea that each of us wins some of the games, and it's kind of silly. I think eventually, though, statistically speaking, we should hit a point where it's just a clean 8-0, and the game is horrible for one of the hosts, right? Okay, so I see some proliferation.
Oh yes. We've got
All right,
ourselves
now-
a 2/2. Or are you a Jace deck?
I'm
Birth of Maleficent.
I am. I'm a Jace deck, and that's one of the key pieces to this. One of the pieces is Jace being able to ultimate, but only one piece.
Well, I'm gonna go cultivating.
Okay, that seems fair. Now, some people in my glorious chat are surprised that As Foretold is not in this deck. It's not in this one, but it is in a deck that we have here today. So, man. I guess I'm just gonna pass this along.
Oop.
Now, I mean, I see you in Jund. I don't know how that's Nicol Bolas E. This could be one of the acolytes, for certain.
Attack you.
Okay. I block you.
You got
A
me.
fair exchange.
Boom. Here's
Seen through
the
the
Nicol
bluff.
Bolas acolyte.
Oh my god. The gods of Amonkhet lived among the people, were there, all worshipping the god Pharaoh. And the glorious god Pharaoh's return. As it turns out, that was Nicol Bolas, and he came back and killed all of them except Hazaret.
Awkward.
Poor Scorpion God. Okay, so I do have to counter this. I do have to
Counter it?
This is. I know. I really shouldn't have done the preamble. Maybe that was rude of me to have done a preamble. This.
Well,
I like to think that the way in which the Gatewatch were seeking to defeat Nicol Bolas was to do really convoluted garbage strategies. Like, what's happening here? Oh gosh, what do I do here? I think I'm gonna let this resolve.
excuse me.
I do-
Supreme Will has Nicol Bolas' horns in the art, so I don't think the Gatewatch can use them.
Yeah, no, this
Talk about
I
a
mean, I
flavor
really
fail.
feel a little bit flavor fail. Okay.
Getcha.
All right. I defend and
Okay, well,
excellent. The wall
you
holds.
figured it out. Wow, even more Nicol Bolas stolen cards.
All right. So,
Jace, like, couldn't even remember who he was. Was that no? Where was that? That wasn't that was like Ixalan, right? Where he like had amnesia and became like a pirate or whatever.
the problem is, I think that every single piece of media that I know of has some sort of amnesia storyline in it. So
Yeah.
I can never remember who has forgotten or not forgotten stuff.
Well, this guy's just gonna get you. The Polymbright Druid.
Wow.
I literally was saying during the deck intro thing, I'm like, I really hope that Sean's deck is like, reliant on creatures, because my deck is all like -1/-1 counters, and you're like, well, I have this 0/4 wall. Like, all right, I guess
know.
now it's a -1/3 wall.
All right, it's okay. I will increase your toughness to 5 with the -1.
Yes. That is definitely how that works.
All right, I am. Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna cycle it. Cycling it away. It's perfect. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. All right. All right. Let's do some deja vu. Right.
Deja vu, huh?
All right.
Boom.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. You draw that. Okay. All right.
Bloom Hulk.
Bloom Hulk comes out. Bam! Got him.
Cool.
All right, it's okay. I'm working towards some stuff. There's a whole process to this.
I'm just gonna play this other one. I have nothing to proliferate. Because you have no creatures for me to put -1/-1 counters on, and you keep countering and bouncing all my stuff.
I know, it's so perfect. Like,
oh my god.
Oh my god. -1/-1 counter proliferate deck. Look, I'll try to draw as many Birth of Meletuses as I can. We'll get you all the walls you need. Now see, this was actually a clever ruse. I wanted Jace, Unraveler of Secrets in the graveyard. I wanted it that way. We are so close to the win condition. Oh shit.
Alright, I'm just playing these. Boom.
Scorpion God is so rad.
Just more big
now,
stuff.
This does pose a number of issues for me.
Ixalan's Binding on the card my deck is built around?
Rule of law! Alright, now you can only play one Scorpion God per turn.
Well, I can't play any because you have Ixalan Binding on it.
Nice. Oh yeah, welcome back, Pollenbright Druid. Welcome back. Now, the problem is that now that I've played Rule of Law, I too can only play one thing a turn.
It's true.
Alright, so we're gonna do this. Try to get this one out. We're gonna Elspeth it. I really need quite a bit more time. Quite a bit more time. I don't think there's a single sweeper in this entire deck. I think I just needed to actually counter on that one turn where I didn't counter. Nest of Scarabs.
If only there were creatures to put -1/-1 counters on.
It's time to start killing your own, man.
I mean, I don't have any...
Or what?
I don't have anything to give -1/-1 counters because you Ixalan's Binding my Scorpion God. Like a huge jerk.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna Ixalan's Binding the Bloom Hulk now.
Cool.
Everything's bound. Rule of law. It totally rules. Oh man, this feels so close. I mean, do you see the combo that I'm going for? Do you see the villainous, evil, awesome way in which I choke out this game?
The ultimate on Jace and the Rule of Law.
Yeah, yeah. So close, Brian. I'm so close. See, I'm sitting here very nearly getting to the point where my deck's gonna pop off, and you are looking for any creature to be cast on my side of the board at all.
Like, literally this entire deck is -1/-1 counter theme, and you're just, like, playing blue-white prison control.
Yeah. Well, the problem, though, is that I can't really do anything right now. Like, you know, you have a Pollenbright Druid, and I mean, I can't really stop that, you know?
Oh yeah, oh woe is you, you can't stop my 1/1.
Yeah, no, I can't. I'm not like I'm gonna lose.
You're at 5.
Alright,
You have so much time.
I'm gonna mill you. Okay.
Boom.
Not a chance, Brian. Now, if I bounce the Pollen Bright Druid, you can't cast it. This is... I'm still unable to deal with this Pollen Bright Druid. I don't even think I have an effect that can interact with it, save for the Ashiok bounce. Or excuse me, the Jace bounce. Which might be what we have to do.
This is so horrible. I'm just sitting
Okay,
here
no,
with nothing.
I figured it out. Okay, Ixalan's binding on the Pollen Bright Druid.
Okay.
We're getting there. We are doing it. Okay, let's... Mill. Draw an island. Nice. Alright, we're close.
So far, I've just played, like, these, like, mid-range creature decks, and your decks are just, like, all removal.
Yeah. No, don't worry, Brian. I have a deck that's guaranteed to shit the bed next match. Guaranteed.
Look, boom, a 2/2.
Hapatra.
Ah, look.
Oh my god, I had counter spells and I clicked through. Brian, I need another turn. Oh, I can't believe this.
Nothing's gonna happen to you. You're at 5.
No, wait. Oh my god. I literally didn't counter it. Okay. Emergency. We need a Supreme Will. Alright, that'll do.
I'm just waiting for a creature to put some -1/-1 counters on.
I am who I choose.
Alright, oh my gosh, this is... Uh-oh, it's the second rule of law. Alright, this person's milling. Okay.
Let's try this.
Okay, so then we're gonna play this, and then we're going to, on our turn, instant speed, send Hapatra back to the Tapra. Alright. I passed the turn. Excellent. Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Boom. A 1/4.
Guess what? Ashiok's Erasure, another effect that prevents you from casting spells.
Isn't this supposed to be the
Yes,
fun deck show?
Yeah, right? You know,
You're literally playing the sort of deck that makes people quit Magic. Like,
I know.
literally, there's been multiple people in my
right.
chat who are just like, "This is why I don't play Magic anymore."
I know. We're literally harming the game right now. This is
we are in fact
anti-marketing for
convincing
Magic.
people not to play. They're just like, "Why would this looks awful?"
Wait, hold on. Here's the really awesome part. Here's the awesome part. Wait. Tell the viewers to hang in for just one more second, or tune into my channel so they can be on my team. Look at this. Whenever your opponent casts their first spell each turn, counter it. You can't do anything anymore. You can only use land.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so cool. So awesome. Alright, here we go. Alright, it's time to self-mill our way in. It's time to memory. Oh yeah. Wait.
What did you think that was gonna do? You just...
I didn't read the card. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't read it.
You just have me held prisoner! You've kidnapped me,
I want to stress. I don't... Look, I think I've maybe done something mean. So let me explain.
Hold on. I have a way out of this.
Alright, what is it?
I'm just gonna activate Castle Lockpoint twice now that I have 7 cards in hand and kill myself.
Do it. Like, this is it. If this is the way you want to go out, this is why we told those people not to close the game. See, here's the thing. We've talked about this before, that, in Magic, there's often so many qualities to each card, and some of them are really important, and some of them you overlook because they're not important right now. Like, for instance, a Runaway Steamkin. Really good red card. Nice. That's how you do it.
I found a way out.
You're just like, oh, thank God. Oh, sorry, Sean, my internet's going out. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go stream.
I feel like I was the real winner there because I escaped your lock.
You know what? I do concede that point. But you and I talked about this, that like, okay, so Runaway Steamkin, really good aggressive red card, can get you a bunch of mana, so on and so on. Did you know it's an elemental? So a lot of those effects that say do stuff to all non-elementals, like Chandra's -3, doesn't affect the Runaway Steamkin, right? That. A lot of players will miss details like this throughout because they've read the card. It's just that that's not a standout part. And I want to contrast this with the card Memory, where I just simply saw that I had 6 mana and cast it, and then watched as something occurred. I read none of the words of the card. I was aware that it was just a 6 mana blue.
You're just
card.
like, this is a thing that I can do now. Now that you can do nothing, I can do this. So I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, like I am the person that you don't want in the control room, because if it says don't press this button, I'm like, guys, let's press this button. Let's definitely begin by pressing this button. I want to tell a story, Brian, because I feel like it relates to this match. So when my brother and I were kiddos, this was before Al Gore had invented the internet, so we had to entertain ourselves, right? So we watched a lot of X-Men and Batman and various superhero things as a kid. So we kind of had this game that we'd play outside where we had all these super-powered abilities, but I mean, they were abilities that elementary school kids would think of, like your fingers turn into daggers and then you rip your fingers off and you throw them at the other person, or your eyes turn into acid and you throw the acid at them. Right, like, and we had this sort of like loose set of rules. It was kind of like a really shitty Dungeons and Dragons tabletop system, and we would play this for hours. It was super fun. And our neighbor saw this, and he was in like 2nd grade or something, and he wanted to play too. So we explained the rules to him, and there was an ultimate win-all spell, the Meteor, right? And so Nick and I would have this dramatic battle, and then someone would occasionally throw the Meteor for a crazy comeback. So when we began, Trevor would just throw the Meteor. He would begin the game, and he would just be like, all right, Meteor, you're all dead, I win. And we'd be like, that's not how you do it, right? I was just thinking of you in the prison as I just was like, all right, welcome to What the Deck, the show where the stakes are irrelevant. We're just here to have fun. All right, Brian, it's Meteor time.
Yes.
Just... So, like, what, like in your competitive Magic career, like, how often do you wind up against those unbelievably grindy Azorius prison decks?
I mean, they like have definitely been a thing, in various competitive formats, like every now and then. But I mean, there's also a big difference between like a format where you're likely to play against that kind of deck, and you can build your deck to try to be good against that kind of deck, and when you're playing a +1/+1 -1/-1 counter theme deck,
Shit.
and then your opponent is playing that deck.
That's fair.
It's a very different
That's very
experience.
You know what? I really feel like you've perhaps highlighted the key difference between these two formats. One in which you have control and capability to solve the problems, and the other one where you are fucked from turn 0.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like when you're just like, okay, how do I beat Azorius control? You're like, well, maybe I play some Planeswalkers, maybe I play like some hand disruption, some instant speed threats like Collected Company. You're probably not playing Bloom Hulk. It's like probably not like on the list of things that you're like, this is how I'm gonna beat Azorius control.
That is true. And I think that in my guilt, I have to introduce this next deck where I do not think it will succeed. I do not think this. I think, Brian, if you want to choose one of your better decks, even though I know all of them are very good, this one, I will tell you in advance, does not really have that many creatures in it.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
It's not how the Gatewatch functions. Okay. All right.
There we go.
Intro time.
All right. Well, so yeah, let's maybe we'll try our Locust God deck for this one. This is a deck that just kind of does its own thing. This is a built around the Locust God, which makes 1/1 red insect flying haste token creatures whenever you draw a card. So this deck uses a variety of things that help you draw extra cards, additional things that trigger off of tokens, create tokens, etc., etc. So this is kind of doing its own thing and is far less Far less reliant on your opponent having stuff for you to interact with. It's more of trying to do its own linear thing that is, debatably powerful. And, yeah. Ooh, and even Smothering Tithe to mess with them doing their thing. So, yeah. This is what we're going to be playing next. And, yeah. Let's get to it. Oh, I don't even go. I could just do it from here, huh? Boom. Boom. I wish Bolas had succeeded and he lived a Planeswalker-free future. I like Planeswalkers. Planeswalkers, I think, are actually generally pretty fun. And I also like the mechanical element of Planeswalkers actually driving gameplay to have a creature focus to a certain extent because of the natural element of Planeswalkers being attackable by creatures means that, like, decks that have creatures are better against Planeswalkers than decks that don't have creatures or that have fewer creatures, which is why, as I was talking about before, Planeswalkers are generally a good thing to use to try to fight against opposing control decks, which are less likely to have a significant number of creatures, especially in the early game. So I think that it creates an interesting dynamic that encourages proactive gameplay. But obviously, yeah, in control sort of mirror type matches, it's like, I have a Planeswalker, you're like, oh, well, I'm wrecked. Yeah, Bolas, in the story, Nicol Bolas eventually gets imprisoned by Ugin, who's like his brother or something.
Brian, I have accepted your challenge, and I have selected a deck, and I am eagerly awaiting the battle.
Okay. Boom.
Okay. Here it comes. Here it comes. Okay. Okay. No. We're doing it. This one is. Okay. All right. Now, what do I have to deal with? A Jeskai deck. Okay.
Boom.
All right.
Triome. This is a pretty confusing board. The Amonkhet board.
This is the Amonkhet board. Oh yeah. I mean, this is.
There's just so much going on.
This kind of reminded me of when I first got an apartment after college. That I had pretty much all trash tier, hand-me-down furniture. And then you get, like, one nice thing. Like, I got one nice TV. And that was the Amonkhet board compared to all the rest of my more neutral trash stuff. There's, like, paint stains on the television stand. Alright, so I'm gonna play a little face-up here. I'm gonna chart a course, and into the bin I'm going to place Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger. Who, as you remember, was on Team Gatewatch.
I was just gonna say, the Gatewatch was, like, formed to defeat the Eldrazi? Like, and you're just like, yes.
No. Yeah, no, but the thing is that, like, it's locked away in the graveyard. Don't ask any questions. Look, there's Lilianas in this deck. It's okay. It's okay. Now, if you have counter spells, I will be forced to concede the game, I think. Oh my god.
I also
did the better
chart
course.
Yeah, but my course was...
Oh, no.
It was better. It was better.
Oh, goodness. Okay. It is a good day to scry.
Scry me a river.
You've got to be kidding me. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna do something that... Oh my gosh, I really want to play this card, but we will lose. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. This is for the viewers. This is for the viewers. Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me. I'm allergic to how skillful I am. Ugh. Oh, no.
I might be making some tokens sometime.
Oh, no. Okay. This is the kind of memery that we want. If in fact we create one or more tokens on your control, it creates twice that many of those tokens instead. Okay. Alright. As foretold, baby. Now, I highly doubt you'll be able to produce tokens on this turn. It would be weird for you to curve out with an Anointed Procession. That would be weird. And what is this thing doing?
Cathar's Crusade. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, I put a +1/+1 on each creature I control. I might make some token creatures that might make all my token creatures a little bit more powerful.
Yeah, no, that, I mean, I have concerns. Make no mistake about it. Let me... okay, so I don't... Well, do I, though? Yeah, I'm gonna do like this, and... Alright, I'm gonna get you.
Wow.
Here it is.
Okay.
There's no way that Spectral Sailor will let you draw more cards, or... turn into a +1/+1 countered nightmare. Like, this is what I'm truly scared about. Something that's just like...
How about that guy?
What?
This is what my deck's about. The Scarab God.
Whenever you draw a card, create a 1/1 blue and red insect.
This is what we're doing
Okay.
here.
Okay, wait. I have a solution. Right? I Liliana. And then Liliana's Triumph.
The best thing about zombies is their adoring obedience.
Oh, wait, I can cast this shit for free. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
Wow.
So you have to sack, you have to discard.
What does this do exactly?
Oh, yeah, as foretold. Oh, yeah. I am legitimately so scared about the Locust God. Like, if you just have an opt, all of a sudden, you just get, like, 40 small, hasty insectoids with counters like crazy. This music is actually unusually dramatic for what's happening. Okay. So then I'm gonna hit plus. Alright, so we're all gonna discard. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, Nadir Kraken. Oh my god, Dragon Mage. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna do this. Alright, now what I need you to have is no opt. That's what I need.
No opt?
Yeah, or like no way to just draw. I mean, Locust God is insane. Especially with Anointed Procession and Cathar's
This is
Crusade.
too thematic not to do.
Oh, shit.
It's literally a picture of Bolas like hugging Liliana. It's that Liliana art even.
Oh my god!
It's too
yeah.
perfect.
Oh my god! Flavor win. Look at you. I mean, these are the kind of production values that happened as a result of sheer random chance. All right. Well, I'll do this.
You think too much.
All right. Okay, now I don't have Anointed Procession, so I just get the single zombie. Wow. Man.
And then...
I guess plus.
Yeah.
Goodbye again, Ulamog. Oh, we have another Locust God.
I mean, this one just comes back to my hand if it dies, so...
Yeah, I guess I'll make some of these. And...
Putrid, but
oh my god, you're gonna get an Ulamog. Shit. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright. And then upon drawing... Alright, we did attack with a creature, so let's cast this one for free.
Ooh.
Oh my god. This was almost so good.
Oh, you want to put a counter on my Liliana?
You mean my Liliana?
No, I mean my
Yeah, you know,
Liliana.
Oh man, okay.
Okay, so we get two things. They each get +2. You have just a zombie? Do I even want your Ulamog? Probably. Well, is that even
the
better
questions
than
of a man
this?
tripping on power? I mean, let's see. You can get the Nadir Kraken. Oh, it's pretty good. That's pretty cool.
Well, it actually the Nadir
oh my
Kraken
gosh.
actually is pretty cool because I get even more stuff. I guess I
And
want to
it
cycle
means that
this.
you. Yeah.
Because this actually just gives me 2 more insects that all buff. I think you're just dead, actually.
Yes. Yes, I've done the math. 5 + 5 + 9 + 3 + 3.
Okay, and we're actually not even gonna get. Oh, it's beginning of combat, right? I'm actually gonna get
Alright,
my
well-
card, my Dragon Mage,
Oh,
because it's.
smart.
I'll
Smart,
attack
smart, smart,
you,
'cause-
and then the Dragon Mage is
With
gonna
everything.
trigger once you're dead, and create 14 more guys that all buff my other guy.
Given that this is the lore show, I mean, what it means is that I'm dead and my corpse is being filled with more knowledge, right? It's like post-death SAT cramming. It's okay.
Turns out that Locust God plus Anointed Procession plus Cathar's Crusade kills someone like in 1 turn, like instantly.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I mean, like, with both of those out were just like you had doused me in gasoline and you're like, this is a match. And I'm like, "Whoa!" I'm like trying to do it.
It was like an actual plague of
locusts.
locusts. Just, it's basically 2020.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's true. That's true, right? It would not surprise me if there's like the hurricane that is just mixing with another hurricane inadvertently awoken a big pile of locusts that are now spinning around at hundreds of miles an hour.
It's like the hurricane
man.
disturbed the Kraken, which, emerged from the depths. And
Yeah. And the Kraken is destroying voting machines and stuff. And we're all like, well, of course it is, right?
yeah, well, okay, that makes sense.
We need more bipartisan Krakens in the world. I'm going to, I'm inspired by the fact that you did a token-based victory, and I am going to do one of my Gatewatch tokens decks.
Ooh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Let's go to it.
It's time for intro number 4.
All right, well, let's go with maybe the Tezzeret deck this time. This deck is the built around Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge. Every creatures and Planeswalker spells you have invading for artifacts. Also uses Karn, the Great Creator, to get cards from your sideboard like Platinum Angel, God Pharaoh's Gift. Bunch of nonsense out here too. Don't even know what half these cards do. Ooh, Immortal Sun, a Chroma's Memorial, Chromatic Ori. Ooh. Yeah, the -1/-1 counter deck. That would be good. This one has 4 copies of Bontu's Last Reckoning. So, and Phylactery Lich. It's got a decent amount of stuff that could be good. It has a Liliana's Defeat and a Chandra's Defeat, which is probably not good against like a Nissa deck, like a token deck most likely, but whatever. Let us Tezzeret him. You come to my bridge. Oh, I just heard Shiro. Shiro, you want to come in here? He's right outside.
It's Shiro the dog time.
I mean, what, nefarious villain doesn't have an adorable pet? It's like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget.
All right. Wow. This deck consists of nothing but cards that when I first saw, I thought, oh, this is broken. And then I've never seen again in Standard. It's all the, this deck, for instance, has Muyon Ling in it. I love Muyon Ling. The 4/4 dragon.
Well, boom.
No. No, my hand.
Oh, sure,
no.
just sneeze right into the mic.
Gross. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right.
Oh,
Let's get rid of
that's-
your Drake Haven. That seems annoying.
Oh, gosh. Okay, well, may as well play this. Play it tapped.
I'll play a Mind Stone.
Mind Stone is a rad card. I'm a big fan of the Mind Stone. I think I just passed this one along.
Ooh.
Indeed.
Let's just open with Karn.
This could be potential bad news bears. Now, you might think that that's a blender. You might think that that's a blender going off in the background, and it is. It's a blender. Now, I can shut my door, but I'm in a game, you know.
I'm gonna get a Sorceress Spyglass.
No way. There's no way you should do that. There's no way that this is fair. What is this mono-black prison that you're running? I don't even believe it. I mean, I'm going to have to do this, and I'm going to have to just, like, -2 this right away.
Deception, manipulation of the mind.
Oh my gosh, you just keep peeking at my hand. You keep peeking at my hand.
Well, first things first. We'll Phylactery our Mind Stone.
Oh, nice. Phylactery Lich is so awesome.
And then... yeah, we'll take a look at what you got.
Yeah, believe it or not, it's oodles and oodles of Planeswalkies.
I will pick Jace Cunning Castaway. Boop.
And you know, I do personally believe that you are doing a Tezzeret deck. This is my personal suspicion set. This is what I think.
And then we'll go get the Immortal Sun.
Oh, what? Oh my god. Well, huh. I mean, yeah, I mean, these cards just own me. Okay, alright. Alright, here it is. This is what I got, man. This is what I got.
I'll just play the Immortal Sun.
Man. Fine. Fine. I don't care. I don't mind. Yeah. Okay. Now I do know what to do with this. Send that guy out of here.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, why did... oh, never mind. I screwed up. Oh, well.
Perfect. Perfect.
Whatever. It's fine.
Now everything has stopped happening, but it doesn't change the fact that I still have an Anointed Procession in this deck. Oh, dude, Immortal Sun is one of the raddest cards that has ever been printed. Oh crap. Well, I may as well just get the little flying shark.
Resolves.
Damn it! I just had
I'll
this.
take the other one.
Oh my god. Sorceress Spyglass and Immortal Sun. Man.
I'll blow up your guys.
Brian, no. Brian, no. Brian. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do this. Oh man. Ichthyoid contingency.
Just even more Planeswalkers?
Yeah, there's basically Planeswalkers and tokens. I'm all in on Ominous Seas, to be honest. This is revenge for that Azorius prison deck.
Alright, I'll play another Mind Stone. And then I'll play a Karn.
I mean, he just gets to be, and I just get to be. You've imprisoned both of us.
I can't activate Karn's abilities because I have the Immortal Sun now. So I just have this Karn in play.
All right,
it's not doing anything.
I just want these Jaces to stick together. Dude, the number of times that I've played Immortal Suns. I mean, this Phylactery Lich is like, it's way too good. It's way too good. Alright, I mean, I have no choice but to just keep on cycling.
Eventually you will foreshadow a,
Alright,
Ooh,
here we go.
Okay, alright.
Yeah,
all
no,
right.
this is, you know, now we are beginning to cook with plasma.
Mm.
I mean, I just need one more cycly dude. I mean, technically we do have some extra turns. I have to be careful, because that Phylactery Lich dies if the Mind Stone goes.
It's true.
Okay, okay.
Ooh. Hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, dum,
Well.
dum.
Hmm.
Still no Tezzerets. This is good.
Well, I do have a
This is
Tezzeret,
good to
but
see
I
a
mean, I
Tezzeret
have the
free.
Immortal Sun, so my Tezzeret doesn't actually do anything. I'm gonna play this Tezzeret.
Nice.
I'm gonna play Simulacrum for free because it has affinity for artifacts.
Oh my gosh. That is insane. Whew.
I'll play a Field of Ruin. Your turn. Well, not your turn. This is 8 counters.
Yes, please. I warmly invite
I'll smash.
a beating to the face. Okay. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Hmm.
All right, yeah, because, I mean,
That
this
doesn't
is
draw
a
a card.
position where I think you need to win this turn.
I need to win this turn?
I think you need to. I mean, otherwise you're going to be up against a pair of Krakens.
But, like, I have an indestructible Lich.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's like once the Krakens come down, there's no hope for you except a concession. So
I don't even remember what's in this deck to get with this. Gotta be something cool.
yeah, you may as well twist it sideways just to see what's up. You know.
Well. Hmm.
Indeed. I mean, you dropped the Immortal Sun and turned this match into a staring contest. Okay.
That's true.
Like,
I didn't build the deck, you know.
that is true. That is true.
All right.
I know the deck you would have built would be one with large green creatures.
Ooh, this is interesting. Okay.
All right. All right. We're taking some pain.
How much can I actually make here? What does this add?
Oh, that's a Cabal stronghold. I'm so used to seeing Phyrexian towers. Oh no.
So I will Torment of Hailfire for 9?
Okay. Discard a card. Sacrifice an on-land permanent. 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 Damn it!
You ran out!
Torment of Hailfire is one of the most satisfying win conditions.
I was like looking at
ever.
the. I didn't remember that card existing before. I was like, and I saw that in the list when I was like going through it, and I was like, oh, huh, that can do a lot. It's like,
And I mean, like, actually, if I look, where's Torment of Hailfire? In black, go to not collected. Why is it not showing me this card? Historic. There it is. Dude, like, the art of Nicol Bolas just, like, sitting above and just, like, raining down on
Yes.
everything is so awesome. Oh my gosh, I remember making so many stupid like discard decks that run 3 Torment of Hailfires just trying to win with that. It's like so awesome. Oh my god, that was such a satisfying loss. Discard these
I
changes.
mean,
Okay, so
we
I
did
mean,
just sit there doing nothing, but then I eventually just killed you. But
yeah, no, but like the Torment of Hailfire is just like, oh, you get to kill me with one of my favorite cards. Ah!
fair, fair.
I think the consistent theme of my favorite cards in Magic are cards with X in the cost. Like those are the best because when they get huge, it becomes timmier and timmier. I think X cost cards are the perfect card for a Spike Timmy.
Sure.
They're very versatile. You can do a lot of interesting things with them. They require a lot of cool planning. And then they can get so huge. Okay, Brian, it's time for me to intro my final deck before our not-so-serious
All right, let's
BO3.
do it. Let's do it. All right, well, our final deck after that one is this other Nicol Bolas deck. This is the Nicol Bolas Thief deck. So this deck is built around Nicol Bolas's desire to control everything, and has 2 different Nicol Bolas Planeswalkers, has various removal effects, and a bunch of stealing effects. It includes Thassa to steal their stuff and then keep it permanently with stuff like Claim the Firstborn, a Crone War, etc., etc., etc. You can blink the thing out. Beginning of the end step, boop, get out of here. I'm keeping it forever. Because Thassa specifically says, under the battlefield under your control, most blink type effects are return it to under its owner's control. Thassa, for whatever reason, says your control. So it works very well with temporary steal effects. So that is what this deck is looking to do. So let's go steal Sean's stuff. There actually were no green decks because I'm playing Nicol Bolas stuff. So every deck, there's one green deck. It was the sort of Jund
Such a big, tough
Scorpion
guy,
God deck.
Such a big, tough guy. All right, let's see here. This hand is perfect.
All right.
I don't know if I ever told you, Brian, but ever since Nox introduced me to Big Red, that is a style I am always eager to make work. And one of my favorite components to the Big Red decks, one of my favorite little tech cards, is coming out right away.
Ha! Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's Chandra's Regulator, okay? I love Chandra's Regulator. I love this card.
Well, let's get rid of this. Since you're slow otherwise, I think. Well, actually, kind of interesting. This can let you ramp to this. This is pretty annoying. This one's not that annoying.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I want to hit. It's actually tough.
See, like,
We'll
I think someone needs to Photoshop your face on top of the giant demon in Thoughtseize, and me on the hapless mortal.
I actually,
oh, Brian, no.
when they reprinted Thoughtseize in, what was it, Theros, I actually was so mad because I hate Thoughtseize. I wrote this whole blog post that it was discard duress. I think is interesting, right? Where you're like, okay, it's like I'm gonna play against a deck that has spells, and it's not good in some matchups, but it's really good in some others. And then it's like Thoughtseize, it's like, oh wow, you figured it out, you brainiac. Your opponent's playing with non-land cards. Cool.
It's a very blunt instrument, man.
Yeah.
Not gonna tell a lie. The you lose 2 life is potentially a little too meaningful sometimes, but You know, I think Taurus 2001 says it spot on. I'm not going to fault the Bolas decks for doing villainous, evil things. Yeah, I mean... So this is the combo.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
So much to do, so much to see. Come on, fired up. They're so huge.
Dude, with Chandra's Regulator, you can just nuke someone on turn 5.
Yeah, yeah.
You deal so much damage.
Unfortunately, this is another deck that cares about your opponent having creatures. You just don't have any again.
Yes! This is how we do it. Oh my god. Alright, well this is broken.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, you know what? This I think is a one more turn moment if you think that it would be helpful.
Not really.
You know, I mean, sometimes you just...
No, not really.
Elemental.
My hand is
Yeah,
like, take control of creatures. 3 different cards that take control of your creatures. You just have Planeswalkers. I probably should have just taken your Acolyte there with the Thoughtseize, though. That was like...
I mean... But here's the thing. We have now gotten a chance to intro the decks, and in a moment we are going to go into the quite so serious best of 3. Before we go into this 3-game match, I want to once again point you to the sponsor for today's show, NordVPN, which is a service that encrypts your connection to the internet so that you can have all sorts of nice things like your IP hidden, ISP can't track and log your usage data, etc. We have a 2-year deal over at that URL. I've decided in life I'm no longer going to say URLs out loud. You can click it right there. It's in the chat.
I'm trying to click
Trust
it. It's
me,
not working.
It's the correct
I'm
URL.
trying to click it on the screen. It's not working.
Keep trying, in particular,
It is down
in the
below,
middle of our next match. Yes. 68% off.
And if
to
you
your
want to
plan
prevent
is the code
Nicol
Day9TV.
Bolas from stealing your creatures or your personal information, use NordVPN.
There it is. Wow, look at that. Woo, yeah. Immediately, the NordVPN people are like, oh, we got to include more Nicol Bolas in our marketing. This is so perfect. But yes, encourage you to check it out below. NordVPN.com/Day9TV. Use the code Day9TV to get a free month. Now. Normally, we just pick our favorites, but Brian, you have a few anti-creature decks, and looking at my lists, I only really have one creature-focused deck.
I'll just play the other 3 basically. Because like literally one of my decks is like give your opponent's creatures minus one of those cards. The other is like steal them, and you're like, oh, well, my decks are all just like Planeswalker decks. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess if it is the Gatewatch, right? The Gatewatch are all Planeswalker heroes, and okay, I am straight up going to play that big red deck. I will never ever get tired of playing big red, and I feel like you were foundationally disadvantaged when it comes to some of those earlier matchups. So I'm going to let you know that I'm playing.
All right.
The big.
All right. Well,
first.
Here, we'll play this one. Actually, maybe this one? I don't know. Oops. Hold on. Let's play...
Lots of deliberation going on.
Yeah, let's play this one.
Every time we wind up playing on What the Deck, I can't help but think about the fact that I wake up around 9:30, which means that by the time I've woken up, you've already been up for 5 hours. Because Shiro keeps you on that farmer's time. Man.
Well, it's not even that Shiro wakes me up. Shiro usually like will wake me up eventually, but like I've just gotten to the point where I wake up when he would usually wake me up, or has woken me up in the past. I actually multiple times in the past like week, I've woken up before 5 a.m. I'm just like, oh god.
Oh my god. What a painful dog. That's right. 2 can play at the artifact game.
Actually, only 1 can. Connor. Active opponent's control cannot be activated. Only 1 can play at the artifact game.
God! I walked right into that line, man.
Alright, let's go get this one again.
You have got to be kidding me, man. Why is this the matchup? Alright. I mean...
I am proud to have fought.
Do I have any way to stop that?
Only one may play at the Planes. Actually, none can play at the Planeswalker game. But only one can play at the Mind Stone game. Because I have all 4. I got all of them. Every single one.
Oh, Brian, it sucks. All right, I'm trying. Okay. No, I realize now the way that I can win. There's exactly one way that I can try to win this one, which is I have Solemn Simulacrums in here, so I can get a Solemn Simulacrum out, and then I can start hitting you for 2, and assume that you have no way to deal with that. That's the only solution. Okay.
Sun's out, guns out. Ugh.
Sun's down, big frown. Okay, well, I mean, I have these. Get the thaumatic compass out. This is pretty cool.
The good news is you can use that right now, because I don't currently...
It is good.
Alright. I don't currently have a Karn. Oh, I'll Thoughtseize you. What do you got?
A bunch of planeswalkers and things that support planeswalkers. Oh,
well,
gosh.
I guess I'll take...
Dude, and red is the color that has artifact destruction. Like, how did this happen?
Well, you can actually use your regulators still. You can, like, use your regulators to loot.
Oh, that's a great point. I can throw my regulator down to just forcibly discard my Chandras and search for Solemn Simulacrums.
I'm all in on Immortal Sun. It's the phylactery for my Lich, too.
I mean, I can't stress this enough. I functionally cannot win. Alright, let's tap these guys for mana and activate this ability to, like, you know, like maybe get a mountain seems good. And then play the Chandra's Regulator, and then I can tap this and discard that, and yeah, it's your go. All your go. I can't
This
believe
is
how
revenge for your
savagely-
prison game. You prisoned by like totally like innocent little creature deck, the Jun creature deck, which by the way, the creator of which was hanging out in my channel and still is, and was very sad to see his Scorpion Gods is repeatedly prisoned.
You know,
So
I have to admit that I did hurt you and the player base of Magic the Gathering with that deck. That's absolutely what I did. Oof. Okay. Bring it on. I have no problems with this. None whatsoever. I think I can win only with mobilized districts and solemn simulacrums. So let me regulate my way. Let's get Chandra out of here. I really genuinely think that there is no artifact destruction in this deck. Is there a Banefire in this thing, man? Like give me something, game.
get some treasure.
I mean, this is all I can hope for. This is all I can hope for. All right, let's flip that compass. Yeah, I mean, maybe I can just heal until you eventually deck yourself. Maybe that's the solution. I know that you do run Torment of Hailfires, though, and that's going to make this a little bit of a tricky pickle.
It's true. It's true.
Win condition located. Ah, yes.
Let's go this Torment of Hellfire for 7.
Okay. Oops. Let's discard Chandra's Triumph, discard the mountain, discard the mountain, discard the mountain, lose your life, lose your life. Alright, here we go. Here we go, this is it. This is how we win.
Okay.
Take it. Bam. This is how we win.
Uh-oh.
Is it just a
Mine's
second Torment of
bigger.
Hellfire? Oh, crap. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna scry. See what we get. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I sort of need Planeswalkers now to just, like, give me more life. Maybe I can just max out on Spires of Araska and health? Oof. Okay, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. You know what? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why wouldn't I want to play with this card? Look at this.
Boom.
Heals for 2, no big deal.
Ooh,
3 mana,
you gain
heal
some
2.
life. Alright, alright.
I do.
I'm gonna...
I mean, I
So
can't...
many fires without me.
At this point, I'm starting to realize I would prefer he killed me.
I'm gonna take some damage.
I think...
Boom.
Good. Good, there it is. This is how we win. This is how we win. God, Thematic Compass is just one of the greatest cards ever created. I love this card.
11, so be for, what, 10? 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Boom.
Okay. Sacrifice. This gives me one more card to draw. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, because it all happens on the same
Right,
tick.
it's all part of the same effect. Boom.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
It is aptly named Torment. Torment.
It is. It really does have that name. Oh, shit. All right, so currently the Gatewatch that came out early on with some strong victories is now down 0-1 when things count. But that's okay. Since I am losing, I will now be playing a deck that says you can't lose the game.
Ooh. Well, I'm not going up
Yeah.
with the same matchup as last time. We
That's
are
right.
going with
That's right.
slightly different one.
You know, one of the real fragilities that this deck has is if you don't draw the Gideon Planeswalker, it's very dangerous to play any of your cards. Alright. Good dog, Shiro. Good dog. Spectral Sailor, no problem.
2 of them.
Unbelievable. Oh, God. Alright, now, the main reason I'm playing Prison Realm is because I frankly need to scry.
Hero. Buddy, he prison realm my spectral, so are you upset by that?
Okay. 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 I think... Oh. Ah.
Alright. What would you do with a spectral sailor? Play it. Or prison realm.
I would scry and hope to get Gideon. Okay. No, this is okay. This is okay. This is okay. I'll take the damage. This is your Locust deck.
It is.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Boom. Get that out there.
Oh, F. Uh-oh. I need Gideon, man. Oh my god, this is so pathetic.
Bork.
I mean, this, you know, this is not nothing.
Alright, alright. I'm gonna draw a card.
Nice, nice.
Yoink.
Good. Good. Good, good, good. Wow, this is... This is a pickle.
Alright. We don't really seem to have anything going on over there.
Believe me, we have a lot of things that we want to have going on. But you are correct that indeed we don't have anything going on over here.
I'm just gonna chill out for now.
I love it. I'd love to see it.
Okay. I'll drop.
All right. Oh my god. Okay. Gideon. Gideon, where are you? This is so intense.
Alright, now we'll play a Locust God.
Super fair. Really, really fair. And I totally understand. Draw 2 cards. Let's do it. Oh.
Oh.
I'm trying to determine how to not die.
Well, you could get a Gideon emblem that says you can't. Whoa.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, really, really, I need... Because things that, like, right now, you're really, really close to being able to just blow me out in the air.
Well... Yes, that's true. At least I don't have that other thing, you know, the Cathar's Crusade that makes them all absolutely gigantic.
This is when there are 9 or more counters. Okay, you exile it. Six, 7, 8, 9. So this just puts 9 counters on it immediately, huh?
Something like that.
So the only out that I have is to play Glorious End, which just ends the turn.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Alright, so let's deal 4 damage to this.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I can't lose the game because we have Lich's Mastery.
And then, wait, these just the 2 of them, you don't take... Hold on.
I both don't take damage, because the damage is prevented.
Right.
From 9 lives.
So you don't take damage, so you can't lose, and the damage is prevented by Lich's Mastery.
Yeah.
So we're just going to kind of hang out for a while until something... And they're both hexproof.
That's right. That's right. These are the techniques that I'm using.
Okay.
Oh, this is so rad. This is just the most... I mean, this feels like semantics at this point.
But that got countered. Or this prevented it.
Yeah, no, I have 8 counters on 9 lives because you swung with 8.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think I could have actually just killed you. Oops. I was like misinterpreting how these work together. All right.
Yeah, because when 9 lives hits 9 counters, it exiles, and I lose the game. Except right.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. All right, we're just gonna play this. Then we're gonna play this.
Oh my
Because I could have just done that before combat and then killed you. I think.
I'm gonna
right?
choose to lose the game.
No, you can't lose because of the Lich's Mastery. But it would kill the it would kill the 9 lives, so you'd start taking damage and losing stuff.
So I'm going to Prison Realm this. I'm gonna Prison Realm the Locust God.
Okay.
I don't need more of these. Okay.
Shiro's here to take down the cat.
I think I just chill for now. Mr. Zimbu in chat says, I opened the stream to see Day9 with demonic packs select you lose the game and then not losing the game. That's like, if he just tuned in, I look so dumb because I'm like, do I want to make my opponent discard or do I want to lose? Let's go ahead and lose the game here on this turn. I just click it and nothing happens. Non-Magic players are like, what the fuck is this game? What is the win condition?
All right. Oh, buddy, you're okay, buddy. He's just coughing.
Yeah.
So, Shiro, chill. He wants his lunch.
I like the idea that if I were ever like at an event with you and I was sick and puking, you'd just be going, "You're okay. You're okay."
But, chill out. All right. So this will all just get prevented by the 9 lives, right? Okay.
Yeah. It has 20 counters on it now,
Right.
so then it gets.
Okay.
So now I lose the game, but I can't lose
Right.
the game because of Lich's Mastery. Set the course. Make it happen. All right. Okay. This is by far the most rad matchup that we've had today. All right.
Here, we'll just play this guy now. Shiro,
Oh
chill,
my
bro.
God! Really? You have Mentor the Meek? All right, we're on the mill plan.
We're going off.
All right, discard 2 cards. Get out of here.
Didn't need him anyway. I'm gonna have so many.
All right, perfect. Super.
Okay.
Okay. All right. No, this is how I need to do this. So now on your upkeep step, I'm just going to play Glorious End to end the turn. All right. Okay. And then you just get to do a whole bunch of stuff regardless. Cool. Okay. Holy crap! I was trying to do this before this was gonna happen.
Well, I had an instant.
It is the stack. I want that video. I want like where all the Toy Story little green aliens in the bin, instead of going the claw, they're looking at the stack, man. The stack.
All right. Well, now I have a bunch
right.
more tentacles. I'll discard a Sacred Foundry.
Okay. So if I'm doing this correctly, what I do is I 9 lives. I chance for glory. So we're gonna go ahead and take an extra turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna draw some cards.
All right.
How do I want to do this? Yeah, this is how we do it. We go chance for glory.
Mm-hmm.
Chance for glory. So we have some turns coming up. As the turn ends, we have some more turns to come, but we play Approach the Second Sun, which then goes into the library, and because we gain 7 life, we draw that card again. We're popping off. It's happening.
You haven't even played a Gideon.
You know, that's a good point. Let me go ahead. Here's Gideon. There he is. All right, there we go.
Haha.
And we can just cast Approach the Second Sun.
Boom.
We did it.
So
we did
yeah,
it.
that
Gideon
that
holding
one
strong.
turn where I was like, wait, I didn't really realize exactly how the 9 lives Lich thing was going to work, and could have killed your 9 lives that turn. That was pretty important. That was pretty important.
Oh my God! Yeah, right. Like just literally, the fact that it went to 8.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
I
one
was
power
like,
less?
okay, this is gonna. And I was like thinking that it was like I was gonna like make you sack stuff, or I don't know. I didn't process everything that was important that was gonna happen there. I was like, oh, I
Yeah,
needed to
yeah.
play the Locust God and draw and make guys and kill your 9 labs right away because it effectively gave you just an extra turn.
Dude, yeah, because it absorbed 20 pips of damage.
Right,
That's
yeah.
like so many. It actually like was so weird trying to sequence those turns. I realized I didn't need to do the second 9 lives, but like when you have chained together a whole bunch of, you lose the game. Do this
Right,
really powerful thing,
right.
but then you immediately lose, and then it's just like you can't lose.
Yeah.
Oh, that was actually very rad.
Yeah,
Well,
that was cool.
God,
We have the final showdown. Final decks.
So I have my 22 land reanimation deck. We have my tokeny deck, and we have my anti-fun rule of law prison deck. Okay, I know what I'm doing.
All right.
It almost... I sort of confirmed it just by virtue of the deck description. Like my bias seeped through.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, let's... I've sent you a challenge.
Welcome, Newmont
Upon your
viewers.
acceptance.
Much appreciated. Oh,
Did it happen?
all
There
right.
it is. Challenge accepted. Join now.
We gotta play the dragons.
Okay.
Let's do it.
It's time. It's token time. It's token time. I'm not going to do a deck that needs more land. I'm not going to do a deck that is the enemy of fun. I'm not going to do that.
Well.
The real question is,
All right. All right.
is my pal Brian the enemy of fun? I don't know. I'm trying to do some cool stuff here. Trying to become an innovator.
Well, I've got to play a sweet deck myself.
Okay. It's time for Ominous Seas, baby.
Ooh.
By the way, I just think it is so mean from an interface perspective that Ominous Seas costs 2 and can cycle 4 2.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, you can see how I would mess that up. Dragon
yeah.
spells cost 1 less to cast. Oh my gosh.
Dragon Lord Servant. See, I'm actually the Dragon
is
Lord,
weird.
but also the servant of Shiro. But here's Nicol Bolas. Early to the party.
Alright. You know, as the already doomed member of the Gatewatch,
Dragon Lord Servant comes in for 1.
okay, I'm just get him out of there. I'm
Wow,
getting him
okay.
gone.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's kind of like, I feel like it's what I had to do. I feel like it's what I had to do.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let us proceed. Let us process.
Well,
Alright, welcome back.
this
Good
Dragon
to
Master
see you.
Outcast is not so hot when I only have 3 land.
Yeah, it is not looking like the key clutch decision maker to win the game. God, I can't even believe how insane this is in draft. Holy crap.
Getcha! The whole squad.
The Gatewatch will hold strong with flying sharks.
Ooh, okay. Oh god, with 2 of them! The Anointed Procession. Oof. Alright, that's...
Yes! Nicol Bolas, able to destroy the gods of Amonkhet, unable to withstand a
Yeah,
pair
it's
of
like,
shark
I
arrows.
have unlimited power! Oh god, a shark tornado!
Alright,
Untapped, eh? I have a feeling
man.
that something might be coming.
Yeah, man, Pokey shark tokens. Pokey Goose's shark tokens coming in. But give a special shout out to... Oh, shit.
Aha!
Whatever, we'll do it anyways. Big shout out to Pokey Gooses that helps us sort through all the What the Deck decks. And helps make some tunings to some of the lists as need be. Because though you submit, the sorting process takes manpower as well, and Eric and Potion Uses helps us with that. Thanks, dudes. Until I lose, in which case, fuck both of you. Oh, God. What are you doing to me? Give me 22 land decks. Ugh. Alright. Orange, you surprised.
Yes, I am truly shocked. Uh-oh. That's a lot of Krakens that are coming soon. What the?
Okay, so I'm gonna
Huh.
mew you.
Alright.
I think swinging in with one shark is like a good play here. I think just sending in the single Sharko is kind of a nice thing to do. Anointed Procession, just...
Yeah, the procession is really wrecking me.
Card.
I really need some lands. That's one land, but I think it's too little too late. I think the Anointed Procession, Ominous Seas, plus all the Shark Tornadoes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God!
Yeah, right. I get this one off the top, and I'm like, very well.
It's 2020. There's 3 Krakens being released at once.
All right, so let's send in everyone but this. Let's see if we can win in the air, like you just don't care. Wait. Oh my God, no, it goes to 4. My brain was just saying Anointed Procession produced 1 more of those.
Oh no,
tokens.
it's doubled, yeah.
It produces twice, so it goes to 2x and then to 4x. If you do it again, no one even knows how high that is.
Oh yeah, it's not even 3, right? It's 4. Yeah. Double, not additional. Yikes. No, we didn't get... Alright, we do have this.
Oh my God, it's Laughlith.
But I'm just dead. If we had this a little bit earlier, maybe. We'll blast one of these.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you need one more turn...
I think I do. I think I do need one more turn.
Gatewatch. Okay.
Let's draw land. Untapped red source.
Okay, I got a card.
No, it's a tapped red source.
Wait, what could you possibly have done with a untapped red source?
Played another Dragon Lord Servant or Dragon. All right, no, never mind. I was thinking this was a Dragon Master Outcast. Never mind, doesn't matter. So I'm just clueless. Totally not paying attention to my cards do. I like thought this was I had another one of something. Oh god. That's so many tentacles.
It is.
This is not okay.
That's so many tentacles. Brian Kibler, 2020. Alright, I'm gonna get one of these out of here. And yeah, no, we're not swinging. We're not swinging because Terror of the Peaks, Dragon Master Outcast is pretty dope. Okay, we're gonna get some things here. This is 32 tentacles over here.
It's a lot, yeah. There's a lot going on. You know what? You can have a treasure token.
Excellent.
Oh
my God, that's right. It's Anointed Procession, so I get 4 treasure
Oh right.
tokens.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that part. That's really funny.
Oh yeah. Bone Dragon. Snarl. Oh my God, this is a combo.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I'm just dead.
Wait, I don't think.
Oh wait, I
you're
could have just
actually
killed
dead.
you, huh? I could have actually just shot you.
That is a technique to win the game, yeah, for sure.
I like totally forgot this guy actually hit face. I thought it was just to a creature, but I actually could have like shot you, and just killed you.
It's that reason that convinces everyone that maybe they should be running a Terror of the Peaks in the main deck.
Yeah, I just assumed this only went to creatures, and then I'm just like, okay, yeah, let's hit your guys, and then I could have just terrored you 3 times in the face and killed you.
And it will offer
All right, here we go.
You did give me the extra turn, so.
Yeah, I somehow think though that I can't actually break through here. Because I think you just block. Like, you just chump and then like play anything. Because the instant a dragon comes into play, Terror of the Peaks is gonna deal damage.
Right.
And Lathlith says that whenever another whenever non-token dragon. Yeah, because Dragon Master Outcast is just gonna nuke stuff.
It's so hard to tell what everything's blocking. There's just so many things.
There is an 8/8 on the far side.
Right. That's the only unblocked thing, I think. Is the
Do
8/8?
any of these guys have trample?
You're blocked there, you're blocked there,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
blocked there. Oh, you're not blocking anything. Sure.
You know, I really feel like this... I know that the reason that we said one more turn is that this is what the deck, and why would we not give someone one more turn? That's the way this whole thing works. However, I feel like this is a good representation of the whole lore inspiration from this deck initially. You know, the whole inspiration was the Gatewatch tried to fight against Nicol Bolas and Amonkhet and got absolutely roasted. And I think it's, you know, the sheer arrogance and the unwillingness to do what needs to be done on my part that will cause my downfall to the deck. Dude, this dragon art, by the way, is so sweet. This real ghoulish-looking dragon.
I didn't even use this on upkeep. Wasn't paying attention. So I've...
Bone dragon. Alright. Let's stack up on Smothering Tithes. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I mean, right now, if you swing out, I would go to 1.
No, because you have...
Pretty cool.
One of the guys is summoning sick. One of the dragons. Because I just played it. Yeah, I'm just dead.
Oh. Yes! Oh. Huh.
Rip. But yeah, I should have just shot you in the face with the terror. I like totally just like, did not realize that I could actually hit
Dude,
the
right? Like
the opponent.
I feel like what happens is when you first start playing Magic, you know all the cards perfectly. And then as you start playing more and more, you begin to see patterns in the cards, and you start remembering the patterns, and then the patterns are just wrong sometimes. Like,
Yeah. Well,
oh yeah, this is one of those.
I mean, you're
things
so,
that
like,
deals us damage
you know,
to
like
the
I look at that card and I think of like, you know, like Glory Bringer, right? It's like, yeah, you attack, you shoot a
Yeah,
creature.
yeah.
But like this is like, oh no, you just
Yeah.
hit your opponent in the face. Yeah, I was like a card or two short of the Bone Dragon in my graveyard, being able to bring that back, which would have like, you know, been.
Oh, God,
although that
yeah.
comes into play taps, but it does give me another dragon off of Lathless. So.
God, so good. I will say, the thing that is most meaningful to me about today's battling was that incredibly sweet game of the Locust tokens versus the You Can't Lose deck.
That was
The You
there
Can't
was
Lose deck was
some
so
craziness in a few of those games for sure.
cool. But with that, we now realize that the Magic the Gathering storyline has come to an end, and the Gatewatch is victorious. Brian, thanks again for joining us on this episode. Do you have any final Bolas and Friends thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I think that, you know, Bolas got a tough rap. You know, he and his buddies, like his buddies,
Poor
not
guy.
so nice, but Bolas, I think he's just misunderstood. So I hope to see him again.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I feel like that's the common arc. The villain turns into the hero at some point.
I mean, I actually was working out like a couple weeks ago, and like the sweat on my shirt was basically just in the form of Bolas horns, and I'm like,
I don't know why I find that, like, so funny. He's sweating away. that's good for advertising. Like, that's what you should do, is you should be like, hey, Wizards, if you want to pay me, I will sweat in the logo of famous villains like Nicol Bolas, or maybe just the insignia for the upcoming set, you know?
Just a
like that
Planeswalker
you
symbol.
can
It's
sweat.
like.
Yeah, it's perfect. Well, with that, thanks so much again, Brian. Thanks to you for joining us today. Now, couple items of business. What is the next theme for the next episode of What the Deck? As many of you know, the next Zendikar set is coming up soon. Do you even know what all the cards are? No. But soon enough, I'll be doing my card review for the upcoming Zendikar set. And in that is when the next theme will be dropped, because the next episode of What the Deck will be happening in about 1 month's time, right after the release. So stay tuned for that. Then, big shout out and thanks to Wizards for the God accounts that we could play on today. Thanks to NordVPN, our sponsor. Go to the URL there. You can get 68% off 2-year plan and use the code Day9TV to get a month free. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye. I think we did it, Brian. Let's just wave vigorously. We're really good at this.